Welcome back. The lies, the fraud, the deceit and decoy are now tumbling out one after another. Yes, we are talking about the IAS Puja Khedkar, who remains defiant even as proof after proof emerges of how she allegedly subverted the system using fakery and fraudulence. After Times Now's relentless coverage, the crackdown has only now begun. Puja Khedkar has been relieved from duties as a trainee IAS officer. From Washim, she will now be leaving for the Civil Services Training Institute in Mussoorie in Uttarakhand. Times Now has accessed her CAT application from 2 different years, 2020 as well as 2023, which show that she had changed her name and her age in these applications. While in 2020, her official name in the documents is Dr. Khedkar Puja Dilip Rao. In 2023, the documents show her name as Ms. Puja Manorama Dilip Khedkar. The documents also clearly show that while her age was mentioned as 30 in 2020, in a span of 3 years, it changed by just 1 year. In her 2023 application, her age is mentioned as 31 years. When we confronted Puja Khedkar, she had no answers.
मैम नए डॉक्यूमेंट्स सामने आए हैं जिसमें आपकी एज को लेकर डाउट किया जा रहा है, उसमें आपके डाउट्स बहुत कम आ रहे हैं मैम।
मैं वापस आने वाली हूँ, मैं बाइट देती हूँ।
मैम अगर इस चीज को क्लैरिफाई कर दें, स्टेट बोर्ड ऑफ डिसेबिलिटी ने आपके ऊपर इंक्वायरी बिठाने की मांग की है। काम करता है मैम डिसेबिलिटी बोर्ड ने आपके ऊपर क्वेश्चन रेज किया है।
Now, we'll also show you how the rot runs deep in the system. In this Times Now sting operation, my colleague spoke to a hospital staff member who reveals how Puja Khedkar exploited the system knowingly. To obtain a disability certificate, Puja gave different addresses. Have a look at the special sting done by Times Now. Remember, one can apply for medical certificates through a government's online portal. Duplication, if any, is identified mainly on addresses given by the applicant. So there are no high-end systems to scrutinize such intricate details, and it is checked on the basis of residential addresses that have been provided. So Puja had given one set of addresses to one hospital and another set of addresses to another.
Visual disabilities. Percentage is a cumulative percentage of all the disabilities. The person might be having locomotor disability as well as visual disability. So दोनों का total बन क्या है?
तो total ये बनती है 7% है, right?
7%. But then because she was found to be having just a locomotor disability, that's it. She didn't even claim for visual disability or mental illnesses.
Okay. If someone is applying for certain medical test or examination under this portal, for this PCMC area, you are saying that there are 2 hospitals. If PCMC area के एक hospital से ये मैंने ले लिया disability certificate, other hospital has rejected it, somewhere in the country or somewhere in the state, if I apply for some other disability, then it will give the letter?
No. Here maybe the residential address कौन सा दिया जाता है तो उसके तहत वो डिसाइड होता है. Application routinely अगर suppose the person is resident in PCMC, then he has to apply to by other ICM or home hospital. If the person is dissatisfied with this particular aspect, तो कितना percentage उनको मिलेगा, then he has right to appeal against that to Social Welfare Department. Social Welfare Department might again enable the application process. Once he had applied earlier and the certificate is generated by ICM hospital, the application process gets locked for that particular candidate. He cannot reapply. Reapplication can only happen through Social Welfare Department enabling the application process again. For
and changing the address.
And changing the address. Not changing the address. Changing the address, person might shift from one place to other place. It's up to the person. Tomorrow.
But this can be used to dupe the system also, no?
Yes, of course. This can be used to dupe the system.
Because in this certificate, she has given address of Dehu Anandi Road, Talwadi, Pimpri, Chinswad. Yeah. Now, to apply in these 2 hospitals, she has given this
particular address.
Now, she is a resident of Baner.
She is a resident
of Baner.
Okay.
Yeah. So that address is everywhere on every other document or anything like that. But for this particular thing, she has opted this way.
So, but then we don't have a mechanism in place to check the address details. We have document pertaining the address. कि हाँ भाई हमारी यहाँ पे address है, so she is eligible for certification process in ICM hospital. That's what we check. वी डोंट सेंड आवर पर्सन टू चेक करे वहाँ कोई रहता है कि नहीं, वहाँ रेसिडेंस उनका है कि नहीं, वो जाके चेक करे, ऐसा मैकेनिज्म हमारे पास है नहीं।
तो बेसिकली मतलब सिस्टम का लूप होल समझ के उसका फायदा उठाएगा।
Now, in a latest development, Pooja's father has landed in a soup. He is to be subject of an inquiry by the Anti-Corruption Bureau of the Pune Police over alleged unaccounted wealth. The probe is based on a 6-month-old complaint. Now that the Puja Khedkar issue has come up, the complainant has spoken up once again, and the ACB will be probing Pooja's father. Earlier, Pooja's mother was seen threatening a farmer with a gun, but clearly that wasn't a one-off incident. There's another video now from right outside the Khedkar residence. Now, this video is from 2022 and shows Pooja's mother threatening metro workers. And why is that? Because she's upset over metro work that was taking place outside her house, and she called it a disturbance. Take a look at another instance of her arrogant behavior.
दांडेन कुराडेन घेऊन येताय म्हणलं काय तुला सांगायचं नागरिक आहे का कसं आलोय तुमचं काम आहे ना बोलायचं ते माझं काम आहे का बडबड करताय ते माझं काम आहे का ते मग आम्हाला आले तर तुम्ही
The Times Now's Shushti had also spoken to the metro official who actually spoke to Times Now about what exactly transpired at the spot. He had also detailed the brash behavior of the IAS officer's mother and the entitlement or the sense of entitlement that was on display on that particular day. We've also accessed the application letter by Puja Khedkar for securing a disability certificate, and it is mentioned in the application letter that she doesn't have a disability certificate, which clearly indicates that Puja allegedly lied for securing a medical certificate in 2022 from a Pune hospital. However, she secured medical certificates in 2021 from the Ahmednagar Government Hospital for multiple disability. So these are, of course, several revelations that have been made during the course of the controversy erupting pertaining to Puja Khedkar, how allegedly she managed to secure documents or certificates despite not having any visible disability. And not just that, questions have also been raised pertaining to her qualification as a non-creamy layer OBC to secure admission into the IAS as well. So that's another discrepancy that's been brought to the fore. Multiple enquiries have in fact been lodged against her, and she is now the subject of scrutiny in multiple cases as well. We spoke earlier about a phone conversation that my colleague Shushti had with a metro official who was at the receiving end of brash behavior on the part of Puja Khedkar's mother. Let's listen into what the metro official told my colleague.
उन्होंने वैंडलाइज किया था ना मेट्रो का व्हीकल?
नहीं, वैंडलाइज नहीं किया। इशू क्या था मैं आपको बताता हूँ। वन नाइट एट 12 बजे 11 बजे शी केम एंड शी आस्क्ड अस टू स्टॉप द वर्क। तो हम लोग बोला वी आर नॉट डिस्टर्बिंग एनीथिंग, हम हमारा एरिया में काम कर रहा हूँ। व्हाई यू आर स्टॉपिंग मी? शी सेड आपको काम मैं जो बोला हूँ वही करो, एंड वी आर इन्फ्लुएंशियल पीपल। तो देन हमारा आदमी पुलिस को कंप्लेन किया, पुलिस आया है, पुलिस उनसे काफी बात किए हैं एंड दे हैव रिकॉर्डेड सम वीडियो। तो ये वीडियो हमारा पास पुराना 2022 का है, वो मैं शेयर कर रहा हूँ आपको। उसमें आपको पुलिस मिलेगा, उसमें उनका मदर का फोटोज मिलेंगे एंड शी हम लोग को आके काफी थ्रेटनिंग दिया है। बट अल्टीमेटली आई हैव पर्सनली गॉन टू हर नेक्स्ट डे, ठीक है ना?
पर्सनली गॉन टू
हर हाउस। मैं क्यों, हम पुलिस से नहीं संभाल पाया, मैं आई हैव गॉन पर्सनली। आई सेड मैडम व्हाट हैज हैपेंड? शी सेड यू टेक परमिशन फ्रॉम मी व्हेनेवर यू विल बी ड्रिंक। तो मैं उसके बाद से आई यूज्ड टू कॉल हर, मेरा पास नंबर था, शी हैज गिवन वन नंबर, आई हैव नाउ मिस्ड दैट कॉल। आई यूज्ड टू कॉल हर एंड मैं मेरा प्रॉब्लम रिजॉल्व किए थे। उनका घर में मैं जाने के बाद समझ में आया उनका पास जितना कार है ना, सबका नंबर स्पेशल नंबर दैट आई हैव सीन। ठीक है, उनको कुछ तो होगा, मतलब दे मस्ट बी हैविंग सम पावर अदरवाइज ऐसा पेश नहीं आ सकता.
We're slipping into a short break right now on Times Now Live. Lots more lined up on the other side. Stay tuned.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.